Okay, that's all fine and good. Once you get that simple version in your mind, in your head, and you get your fingers to do that, then it's time to start fleshing it out. And basically, what makes that Cajun sound to me is octaves and a few other little embellishments. And I really don't think there's that many of them. Yeah, I really don't think so. For instance, what we could do right here at the beginning is go for the octave, 5 and 8 together. Most everybody here tonight already knows, about octaves, so there it is. Now we come to a problem. I could do, right? That would be fine, but it wouldn't be that different. It wouldn't sound that much different. I could do this, but there I run into a problem. I would need a button here, and I don't have it. So what do we do in Cajun land? Well, we play the first notes as octaves. Play a single note. Go ahead and make your shift. Okay, and now we're going to do some different doubling. Remember that the tune was, right? It's probably drummed into your head, like to the point where you want to throw up right now. But anyway, what I would do is catch that octave and then play the tune while I tap that octave. This note stays constant. It's like a droning string on a fiddle. Just the same thing over and over again. And I'll play the tune now with these different fingers. But that tune is the same, right? I just have stuck in with it. Second line. Single note. I have octaves. Single note. Switch over. There's the octave again. I had to shift out of position. This is 4. The best thing is if I would have a piece of tape here and have button numbers, it'd really keep you in, it'd be real easy to see. This is 4. Remember the tune was, right? I'm just going to drone this note while I play the tune. Did you hear that? The first line and third line are the same. You already know the third line. Now the fourth line. I think there's enough fast notes in there that there are many players that don't even put octaves in there. I personally put octaves in there. It'd be okay for you, for most anybody, just to play that line just like that. Hey, you heard how there's a long note in there? That's long enough for me to get to an octave. And I usually do that. And the next one's pretty long too. I'm already there. And I could catch one there. Pretty soon you'll find that, okay, well I can add some of those octaves in. The way I usually play that last line is this. There's another little trick that's very, very Cajun-y, and it's this little grace note. And what I'm really doing is I'm hitting these together, and then I'm going immediately to the 8s. I'm going
kind of squeezing it.
What I'm doing is I hit. Okay, here's my finger super glued to the buttons, right? Yeah. I'm gonna press the 5 and 7, and then I'm gonna let the 7 go, and immediately go to the 8. The 5 stays down. And I do it really fast, and it gives that, and I can do that up and down the keyboard. If you play harmonica, like a tongue slap kind of thing, it's that kind of thing. But that's real important to the rhythm. And so if I were to add that idea of the I didn't do part B in octaves, and I need to go ahead and do that first. There's a new octave. It's no big mystery. I mean, whenever you pull, there's 3 paddles that you have to skip. remember that once you learn that B part, it's going to be. All I'm doing, I'm repeating that over and over again. Good chance to put in an octave. I could do that, or the rhythm may be fast enough that I don't want to put an octave in. Anytime I'm repeating a note, or a note is just like drawn out for a long time, probably a Cajun player is going to put an octave in. It's not just going to be a long note like that. You know, it is for us in learning, but eventually you're moving to putting octaves in there. Here's part B. You notice I just did. When I'm playing, I'm not sure when I'm playing up the tempo. I'm not sure if I'm doing. I might be, but I might just as well be doing this. Do you hear a big difference? I mean, there's not a huge difference. So to put this all together with the bass side, can you see that on the screen?